We've watched Harry and Meghan struggle with the British press to almost a breaking point, really, as we've discussed on this show, causing them, unfortunately, to leave their duties as royals, move here to America. You've taken a lot from the British press yourself, and from the American press sometimes even, and had your own struggles. Can you relate to what is happening to them?
Well, it's very interesting. I think it's not just them, actually. I think it's just the press is like it's going out of control.
Mm-hmm. They're terrible.
Yes. Yes. and
she's apparently in an open marriage.
Yeah, according to the British tabloids.
Good for you, Alyssa.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Well, I just think that it's so good to see Harry happy. He's so happy, and she makes him happy, and that is good. Let us, I think, stop judgments on every level, everywhere, all of us.
Hello, squad. Welcome back to Royal Sussex Squad, the channel where we set the record straight and uplift Prince Harry and Meghan Markle while calling out the nonsense. Today, we're diving into Sarah Ferguson's powerful words on The View, where she passionately defended Harry and Meghan, called out the press, and reminded the world what truly matters: kindness and happiness. Grab your tea, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Sarah Ferguson did not hold back in her remarks about the struggles Harry and Meghan have faced. On The View, she spoke candidly about the relentless media scrutiny that drove them to step back from royal duties. And who better to understand this pressure than Fergie herself? She's been dragged through the mud by both the British and American press, just like Meghan. She knows firsthand how vicious and unforgiving these tabloids can be. She pointed out that the media has been out of control in their treatment of Harry and Meghan, describing their coverage as terrible. And let's be honest, the British press has been on a mission to tear down this couple from day one. Why? Because Meghan, a strong, intelligent black woman, refused to bow to their toxic expectations, and because Harry dared to choose love and happiness over royal misery. The audacity, right? Sarah Ferguson's words shed light on the human cost of all this negativity. She acknowledged that the pressure on Harry and Meghan pushed them to a breaking point, something the British press gleefully ignored. Let's not forget, these same tabloids hounded Princess Diana to her tragic end. And yet, history is repeating itself with Meghan. It's disgusting. But Fergie wasn't just criticizing the press. She was defending Harry and Meghan's right to happiness. She said it clearly: Harry is happy, and that's what matters. She dismissed the absurd, baseless rumors about Meghan, like the ridiculous open marriage nonsense, calling out the tabloids for their sensationalist lies. Because, let's be real, these stories aren't journalism, they're character assassination. She also called for a fundamental shift, a move towards kindness and empathy instead of judgment and hatred. And let's be honest, if even someone from within the royal circle is saying this, it means the problem is real and deep-rooted. This is a woman who understands the toxic environment of the British monarchy and media circus. She has been there. She has been torn down, humiliated, ridiculed. And now, she's standing up for Harry and Meghan, because she knows what they are going through. And let's be clear, the haters are mad about it. Because when someone like Sarah Ferguson, who has always been a loyalist to the monarchy, speaks out in favor of Harry and Meghan, it shatters the false narrative they've been pushing. The narrative that Harry and Meghan are villains, that they are the problem. No, the problem is the outdated, oppressive, toxic institution that refuses to evolve. Sarah's empathy is a reminder to us all. We must continue to support Harry and Meghan. They didn't leave because they wanted to cash in or seek attention. They left to protect their peace and mental well-being. And they are thriving because of it. Sarah Ferguson isn't just speaking from observation, she has lived this nightmare herself. For decades, she was a favourite target of the ruthless British tabloids. From the moment she married Prince Andrew, the press tore her apart, calling her everything from frivolous to unworthy. And when she divorced him, they doubled down, ridiculing her every move and vilifying her for simply existing outside the royal mould. Sound familiar? That's exactly what they did to Meghan. When Meghan joined the royal family, she was welcomed with false smiles, only to be torn down the moment she refused to be a silent figurehead. Just like Fergie, she was ridiculed for being different, for not fitting into the stiff, outdated monarchy. Sarah's experiences make her words carry weight. She's not just sympathizing with Harry and Meghan, she understands their pain on a personal level. Sarah Ferguson boldly stated that the British press has been out of control when it comes to their relentless attacks on Harry and Meghan, And let's be clear, she was being polite. The reality, the British media has been running a smear campaign against this couple from the start. Think about it. Every move Meghan made was twisted into something negative. Holding her baby bump, attention-seeking, closing her own car door, breaking protocol, wearing dark nail polish, disrespectful. Meanwhile, Kate could do the exact same things and be called elegant or graceful. The double standards have been blatantly racist, sexist, and cruel. And Harry? The tabloids turned on him the moment he stopped playing the palace's PR game. When he was the fun-loving prince, they loved him. But when he chose his wife and mental health over a toxic institution, suddenly he was weak and brainwashed. Sarah's call for more kindness and less judgment is a direct challenge to this disgusting media culture. She's saying enough is enough. Sarah Ferguson didn't just defend Harry and Meghan, she called out the outright lies being spread about them. One of the most ridiculous tabloid rumors? The absurd claim that Meghan and Harry are in an open marriage. Let's be real, these stories aren't coming from any credible sources. They are completely fabricated clickbait designed to tarnish Meghan's reputation and fuel public distrust. And Sarah Ferguson sees right through it. She slammed these types of baseless rumors, pointing out that they serve no purpose other than to spread misinformation and fuel hatred. It's the same cycle over and over again. The press creates a false scandal, the public eats it up, and the truth gets buried under sensationalism. Sarah's message is simple. It's time for people to stop believing these toxic headlines and start thinking for themselves. While Sarah Ferguson didn't outright call out the palace, we all know that the British royal family played a role in allowing this media abuse. Let's not forget, they could have shut it down at any time. When the tabloids hounded Meghan with racist and sexist attacks, where was the palace's public statement defending her? When Harry revealed the impact it had on their mental health, where was the support? Instead of protecting them, the monarchy fed them to the wolves, just as they did with Princess Diana. By speaking up for Harry and Meghan, Sarah Ferguson is doing what the royal family should have done all along, acknowledging the harm done and calling for a change. It speaks volumes that someone inside the royal circle has more compassion than the institution itself. One of the most powerful messages from Sarah Ferguson's interview was her call for more kindness in the world. She said we should be talking about kindness far more than we do, and she's absolutely right. Why is it so easy for people to judge and criticize, but so hard for them to show compassion? Harry and Meghan have done nothing but choose love, family, and mental well-being, and yet they are still vilified by those who thrive on negativity. Sarah's words are a wake-up call. If even a former royal who has been through the fire can say we need to change our ways, then maybe it's time for society to listen. At the end of the day, Harry and Meghan are happy. They're thriving in America, raising their beautiful children, and using their platform to spread positivity. And that's what truly matters. So, what do you think, squad? Does Sarah Ferguson's defense of Harry and Meghan prove that even the royals know the media's treatment of them has been beyond disgusting? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Royal Sussex Squad. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, consider sending a super thanks. Your love and support keep us going strong. Until next time, squad, stay kind, stay loud, and keep standing up for Harry and Meghan.